LeBron should take it personal, and LeBron will continue to take it personal because that's the way guys like him are wired. We just had the conversation not too long ago about Tom Brady talking about the explicative words used to explain they kept him and didn't take me. You know what show he was on, Broussard? LeBron James's. Listen, these guys take notes out of one another's notebooks. He might have deleted the tweet, but he's not foolish. He tweeted it knowing you gonna get it. Now, I don't have to keep it up there, but I put it up there so that y'all can see it. If you put a gun to my head, I'll take the Lakers. I'm going to take the field. Now, I'm not like J-Mac. I'm not like J-Mac.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to take your words, and I'm going to quote it verbatim. And I know that Chris Broussard said,
I stand behind that.
If you put a gun to my head, right? So, listen, LeBron hears all of these things being said. And the one thing I love about supreme, superior, apex competitors is that every little thing is used as fuel. You don't leave nothing. Don't leave no scraps. You use it all. So whatever it is that's going to get him up where he's working out right now, listening to what we have to say right now, whatever gets him out of bed and gets him that treatment and gets him in the gym and make sure that he can still elevate the way that he needs to and get up and down the field the way that he needs to and getting on the film and watching the film and self-scouting himself and scouting his teammates and talking to them and Zoom calling. What you thinking about? What do you think? How do we run this? How do we overcome not having the things that these critics are saying? Those are the reasons why guys like LeBron James and Tom Brady can be old as dirt, if you want to call it. You can call it older than dirt, but they still are going to outdo you because they have something else that most other athletes, even at the level that they play at, do not possess. I don't care if he makes getting MVP. You know what I care about? Him being LeBron James. The idea of him not caring that he's going to get it, oh, he cares. He wants it. Nobody's going to go into the season not wanting to be the best. But the bottom line for LeBron James is you're going to put some, just like you want J-Mac to put some respect on the words that are coming out of the face of your mouth, he wants people to put some respect on it. Call me LeBron James. And yes, I could play at an MVP caliber, but just know this, I'm trying to get that chip.
He will be an MVP
Hold on, Chris.
caliber.
I don't have a rapper line like you guys. I don't have any of that stuff pre-programmed. But I'll say this.
You don't have a rapper line.
I know you don't like
this
rap
whole
music.
real players move in silence. Chris, you do realize if LeBron did not put this tweet up, we would not be opening the show with the Lakers today. LeBron knows what he's doing. He's stealing the narrative. Today's the first day of the football season. We're going heavy on the NFL today. LeBron tweets something, deletes it, and we open the show. And there's probably 15 other shows out there. I don't watch any of them. They are also going to be opening with LeBron James. He knows what he's doing, Chris. And the other thing, and it just hit me listening to you guys. You know, we're talking for about 15 minutes on LeBron. Remember, guess who put this team together, Chris?
Who did it?
It wasn't Rob Pelinka, okay? LeBron is organizing the dinner at his house with Russell Westbrook. LeBron is the one convincing Kendrick Nunn, hey, take less money, come here, we're gonna have fun. You're gonna enjoy it. LeBron is the one recruiting Malik Monk, who on a minimum deal, Malik Monk, guy's like 24 years old. LeBron is the one saying, Kent Bazemore, we could use you on the wing. LeBron put this team together, and he's putting on the cape. He's putting on the cape for all his guys and letting them know, you on my team, I will ride with you. I will be your guy. I will defend you on social, to the media, whatever matters. LeBron knows what he's doing. Real players may move in silence. LeBron doesn't need silence. He says it, and then he backs it up. This is the greatest player in NBA history. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Hey, Brew, J-Mac should be an agent, man. He kind of talked like he'd be in agent negotiations and discussions.
Well,
I mean,
you know, I was nearly a lawyer. I mean, my parents, they wanted me to be a lawyer.
It definitely comes across.
Yeah.
Jeez. Go ahead, Brew, you got it.
Look, if this motivates LeBron, great. I mean, look, if they can make this thing work, this would be a fantastic story. All right, and he looked over at Brooklyn. They put together a super-duper team that we all believe if that team plays well together and stays healthy, it was going to be tough for anybody to beat them, even LeBron and AD. So he went out. They got a superstar, but LeBron, look, LeBron is smart enough to know, obviously he thinks it can work with Westbrook, but he's also smart enough to know that they're not just going to step on the court and it's going to work together swimmingly. All right, it's going to take some time to make sure that these guys can gel, because you can't just say to Russell Westbrook, oh, defer and play differently. Russell Westbrook's been playing this way for 12, 13 years. All right, and if you take too much away from Westbrook, if he has to defer too much, then guess what? He's not Russell Westbrook. I need him playing high energy. I need him driving relentlessly to the basket or to the paint. I need him getting out and running in transition. I need him having the ball in his hands. That's why I say transition or with that second unit. But I also, if I'm the Lakers, want to get him moving more without the ball. LeBron is the best decision maker. With a team like this, where you have so many guys that need to eat, you have a couple jump shooters you're going to need to be hitting it too. LeBron needs to be the decision maker with this club. And I think, LeVar, I think you backed up my point.
I probably did.
LeBron taking this personally and LeBron saying, I'm going to show y'all. I agree. He's not playing for the MVP award, but he's going to go out there and ball. Yeah. He's also heard people say about him that Father Time's coming for him, that he hasn't been healthy 2 of the last 3 years, that the only reason he made it through the bubble championship was because they had 4 months off. So I think individually he's got motivation as well. And again, that's why I say I don't think he'll win MVP, but he will certainly play at that level.
Let me give you guys another angle on this, because I think there's brilliance in what he did. And here's the true brilliance of what he's done. When you capture the belief of singular forces and you turn them into one body of a collective force, it becomes a force that is unstoppable. And what LeBron did by putting that post out there, LeBron didn't make it a me post. He didn't make it an I post. What did he do? He made it an us post. LeBron is creating a narrative where he makes sure that that healthy chip that he has on his shoulder is also on the chip of the other guys that are coming in. They have ulterior chips on their shoulders. Sure, somebody will look at Carmelo and say Carmelo is a Hall of Famer, but look at the way his career ended, or he never was able to really get launched the way that you would like to as a pro. You look at some of these other guys. I mean, Russ, we're sitting here talking about Russ right now and what Russ is, and you got to let Russ be that, and how will that play out? And Russ has been this guy for the amount of time he's been a player. This is LeBron James making a public announcement to everyone, letting them know, I support my dudes. And them dudes, you know what they did when they looked at that? They was like, man, that's my bro. I love Bron. Like, I'm going to give him everything I got. That's the brilliance of mind manipulation. And manipulating isn't always considered to be a derogatory term. Manipulation can also be for the better good. When you're hurt, you manipulate the injury to make it feel better. You do certain things to manipulate a defense if you're playing on offense. There are positive terms or positive connections in terms of vocabulary in terms of manipulating. And that's what LeBron is doing, in my opinion, here. And I think that that's the brilliance of all of this, is all of those answers will come with humility and really a purpose, because LeBron's already painting a picture. He's already showing public support. He's already saying, I bless this. I support them. If you're going to come at us, that means you're coming at me. He's already took the front. He's took the pressure off of them. I think it's a brilliant move. I think it's a great move by LeBron.
Stroke of genius. We didn't even mention the word leadership. I mean, Tom Brady goes to Tampa and says, hey, I'm going to get Gronk out of retirement. Give me some Antonio Brown. Hey, we need to get Leonard Fournette. Remember, his coach, Bruce Arians, pushed back against Antonio Brown. We don't need him. We got Scotty Miller in the slot. Tom Brady said, we need him. LeBron comes out, says, let's grab all these guys, whether they're old, they're a shooter. And LeBron is the leader, leadership quality that we don't see from other leaders around the league. Listen, I blasted Kawhi Leonard on this show Monday. I don't see any leadership. He's not a number one. And I know a lot of people disagreed. Let me know the last time Kawhi Leonard defended his guys or stood up in a huddle and said, we need to make this happen. LeBron is a leader. These are the alphas, the apex predators, as LeVar called them earlier this week. Again, LeBron, Tom Brady, they're cut from the same cloth. They want to win. They want to be leaders. They're vocal, whether it's social media, whether it's in the huddle, whether it's to the media. This is what leaders do. They defend their guys. I love what LeBron is doing. And all these guys who are blasting him, oh, LeBron can't stop chirping. He posted a Gladiator, a moment from Gladiator where Russell Crowe said, I will have my vengeance, whether in this life or the next. Like, LeBron knows what he's doing. It's really a stroke of genius.